everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. A huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and Universal Energies, entertainment only, tarot reading. I'm just going to briefly introduce you to my two guides again. I've done that in the Mitch McConnell video, but just in case you don't watch it. My two guides for my new viewers, and some of my amazing in tune viewers have seen them. I don't see them, but by crikey do I hear them. There is Meister on this side. His earth name was Angus. He is or was a Gaelic Celt warrior in the time of the Roman invasion of what is now the United Kingdom. Extremely powerful. When I do glimpse him, he is there in leathers, furs, sword, shield, wooden shield, you name it, beard. Very, very powerful. I have been told, because I only glimpse and I see the powerfulness of him rather than him himself, I've been told he looks like a young Mel Gibson. So Mel Gibson from the Mad Max Thunderdome era, so feel free to Google that. On my other side I have Naryn. Naryn is the Warramai First Nations, Australian First Nations spiritual healer and tribal elder. I call him Naryn, that is Warramai for uncle, which is a term of respect in Australia for our First Nations tribal leaders, and I don't know his earth name. He's very, very happy with Naryn, and Meister is very happy with Meister because that means master in the Gaelic Celt. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at in this reading is Bill Barr, of all people. I was asked to have a look at Bill Barr. Haven't looked at what Bill is up to for forever. And as I said in the Mitch video, it's a bit mind-blowing when you think about these people that had so much power during a particular era, yet they are irrelevant nobodies now who are despised by the majority and are wanted by the law. Okay. And yet it was such modern history that they were despised and now they're wanted. Talking about despised and wanted, here are the King of Wands, the lawmakers, literally the lawmakers, and the prosecutors. So we have the judges and the prosecutors here. And then we have under the Biden administration. Now, when I'm talking about under the Biden administration, it's my Merrick Garland card, or it is literally just under this era of the Biden administration, but also bringing cool heads to the party. Okay, let's have a look. Bill Barr, show me Bill Barr. I'm going to do a full Celtic for Bill. Whatever that card is, it's flung out. I haven't seen it. Let's do a full Celtic for Bill. I'm just feeling we just need a little bit more story for him. Show me Bill Barr. What's in the wings for Bill? What's happening? William Barr. Did you want that card? They do want that card. Okay, I'll put it down. Okay, show me Bill Barr. Show me William Barr. What's current, what's going forward, what's on the plate for Bill Barr? Bill Barr. Bill Barr. Want that one. Okay. When you if you're learning tarot, when you shuffle, tune right into your guides and they will tell you when to finish shuffling. And if you have a card sticking out, ask them if they want that card. But that's at the bottom of the deck, and I'll leave that there, and they've left that at the bottom of the deck for a reason. They asked me to put one on the top, and we'll see where it goes. Okay, come on down. Right, these are the two cards. This is the one that flung out. So the Two of Swords. It really is a crossroads moment in regards to legalities and truth for Bill Barr. He's got the swamp behind him, so he has crossed through the swamp. I see the peace symbol up above, which is, these are my trip and wait tarot. Peace symbol up above, which is really telling me that it is a crossroads moment for a decision as to whether to prosecute him or not, for the sake of peace, basically. Right, but it is at a crossroads moment. He's gone through the swamp. He's sitting in front of the swamp. He knows that swamp. But we are at this crossroads moment. However, what is challenging him? Restriction, prison, the truth. Again, another truth card. Two swords is here. They're about clarity, they're about truth, they're about wisdom, they're about justice and prosecution, all those sorts of fun things. So it is a crossroads for Bill Barr in regards to, thank you. This is Bill Barr at the crossroads. This isn't the prosecutors. This is Bill Barr at the crossroads trying to make a decision. And he is challenged by the threat of prison time. Wow. Entertainment only? Entertainment. Wow. Potential prison time. But the choice is his. Because in this, the figure has the choice of taking off the sunglasses and choosing one of those swords of which way to go. And in this figure, the figure has the choice of the bonds aren't particularly tight. If you have a look, they're loose. Can wriggle out of them, lift the blindfold, and step out from amongst these swords. Now we've got the moon in here as well, which is about exposing, bringing the truth to the surface and exposing it. That moon card on the bottom. Talk about that in a minute. But this figure also has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. So it is also somewhat a crossroads card because it is the emotions versus reality. They have to make the decision. But both the decision is Bill's as to whether he takes off the blindfold and chooses what path he chooses and whether he literally goes to jail or not. Okay, foundation of this reading, the Magician. I don't read upside down because that's how my very first mentor taught me. He said, and he is one of my guys that pops in now and again, this very first mentor I had, fabulous chap. I haven't seen him for a while though. Last time I saw him, he actually brought a friend along to introduce them to how his friend to how it's done to visit loved ones. Okay, but very interesting. So that was a bit of a quokka moment. So I don't read upside down. Instead, I asked because I was told there's enough negative cards in the deck, you don't need to, but tune into your guides as to the meaning behind this, whether it is the face value or the shadow value. So this is the Magician, and it has, like all cards, a couple of meanings. It can mean that he has everything at his disposal within him to make magic happen, literally, to make an opportunity occur. It is also very much the everything within them to make a manipulative opportunity occur. So thank you. Meister's just told me it's both. He is at a crossroads as to whether he's going to bring forth everything that he has within him for good or for manipulation. Thank you. Okay, right. Thank you, Meister. Okay, in the past we have the past, but we also have emotional naivety. Now, I'm not going to call Bill Barr emotionally naive because he's a pretty astute character when it comes to legalities, but he was emotionally sucked in, which was naive of him. So the past of his emotional naivety is in the past. Right, crowning this reading, Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah, be careful what you wish for. Be very careful what you wish for when you unleash the genie. Thank you. Can mean wish fulfillment, but what I'm getting here is be careful what you wish for. Be careful if you unleash the genie. Ooh, okay. Immediate future, Two of Pentacles. Again, crossroads card. Which ship am I going to bring into harbour? What path am I going to choose? He is walking a tightrope at the moment, and he is juggling. Which way does he go? Which way does he turn? It is also a financial card, but I'm not feeling finances here. This is very much linked to, I'm getting his health as to, thank you, as to which, okay, thank you. What they're telling, okay, I've got it, guys, I've got it. Let me explain it. Okay, he is very much juggling which path he follows, which ship he brings in. Now, it's in regards to his health, because if he goes down the path of truth, he will have a burden lifted off his health. But if he continues to maintain the lie and the cover-up, that's going to exacerbate his health, is what I'm really getting. And he's at a crossroads about which way he goes. Just even from a healthy person's point of view, you know if you're carrying something, you're covering up, you're lying about something, you're not being honest within yourself, your health suffers. Because what goes on within your soul reflects in this earth body that you have. So I'm really getting that he is at a crossroads in regards to his health, and whether he unburdens or not will dictate how his health goes forward. Okay, interesting. I don't know what his health's like at the moment. Okay, what we have externally, Russia, Mother Russia links. What we have internally for him, health. This is bad health. This is being the truth wounding you and putting you into a prone position. It's almost into the tomb, but it's not. This is more about being wounded by the truth wounding you and putting you into a very internally. I'm just going to leave it at that. You get what I mean. Interesting. Okay, hopes and fears. A lot of work going on behind the scenes following the money trail. It's a fear for him following the money trail. I'm feeling that he's almost like he's cornered, but let's see where this goes. Oh, okay, outcome. Following the money trail, something being brought forward in regards to the money trail. There's an offer, literally, in regards to what they've found out in regards to his mercenary actions. Thank you. So my Knight of Pentacles is, so this is the Eight of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight can mean slow and steady movement forward, diligent, loyal, etc. Knights are always bringing something, making an offer with something, bringing forth something. But my Knight of Pentacles is also in regards to mercenary action. So he's been presented with evidence of his mercenary actions, something completely out of left field that even us old cynics are not expecting is being brought forth. boy. Because, I mean, how often do you see a fish in the cup? In regards to his circles of support, who he emotionally supported. Now, I'm really drawn in this card to the wine spilt underfoot. The spilt wine. I'm also really drawn to the figure, this figure here. Not looking real happy. So there's one figure looking happy, one figure looking like, what the heck have I got myself into? And the third figure we can't see the back of. And for some reason, my boys, I have never noticed it before, if you look back on past readings, but this figure looks really uncomfortable, unhappy with being in this situation. Eyes wide, mouth, lips thin. Prosecutors happening very quickly, about contracts and agreements, and then judgment, endings, inevitable endings for Bill Barr. So, okay, and then we have the World card and the Sun. Exposure, judgment, ending. What have I got coming up still? If I go on the top here, an offer being made, a harsh truth coming forward, getting a lot of knights, a harsh truth coming forward, and an opportunity to rebalance. Now this figure also has 1 foot on land and 1 foot in the water. So there is going to be an offer made to him to expose the truth as we are in this process of rebalancing. Okay, on the base we have the Moon card, the seedy underbelly being brought to the surface, literally the swamp being brought to the surface and exposed over time. Page of Swords, page bringing forth the sword of truth, whistleblower, spy in the camp, again truth being brought forward in regards to overseas activities. We have the lawmakers here, we have the voters walking away, something to do with domestic security that is going to be exposed with the High Priestess, something that is being kept secret that will be revealed, but it's currently still secret. But you've got the all-seeing eye here, followed by the Ace of Swords and Justice. That's what's in store for Bill. He's at a crossroads moment. He has to really make a difficult decision. He got naively sucked in emotionally. But he's at this. They have dirt on Bill, thank you. They have dirt on Bill that they're going to bring to him to literally get him to spill the beans in regards to what went on in regards to Russia. And his health is suffering because he's carrying these lies. And he knows they're lies. He's deceit, betrayal, illegal activities is what I'm getting. Okay, thank you for joining me. See where this goes. Catch you later. Bye-bye.